All right. So here is the deal. They are behind you guys. As long as you are making a run for the helmet, they are not going to get there before you do. Yeah.
In the meantime, I would like to. Like, how much time would we have? Would I have the equivalent of another action?
I would say you would have, hang on, 3 rounds.
Oh, perfect. First round, I'm going to drink up my adventure tier healing potion. Second round, I'm going to be pulling out both the potion of oily slipperiness in one hand and choking choking poison in the other hand. And the third action, I'm just going to hold until demons get within throwing range. Choking smoke, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
So I'm going to roll my heal.
Question. It'll be 3 rounds when they finally get to us, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Then I will wait until they get to us. What does Cog do?
Cog's with you. So he's just
Okay.
kind of sitting on your shoulder.
While I'm running up to the door, I like see this freaking slippery oil at the door. Look over.
Yeah. Maybe
And look
Keen
at
can put
Cog.
the solvent on that ground so these guys can get
Yeah.
in.
Yeah,
what I'm going
I'll do
hold
that.
on. What I'm going
Okay.
to do is quickly ask Cog if he can make a bridge.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right, roll me
Oh, I
a
like that.
percentage die. Cog makes a bridge.
Nice.
Fantastic.
All right. Then I'll scramble up
Here you
back
go.
to the eye hole.
Is it all right to walk on you, Cog?
You hear happy whirring sounds.
All right. Better be happy about it.
And then, give me 1 second. Oh, Cog, are you smart enough? Hang on. No, you're not. Cog transforms back into from a bridge into little Cog right into the puddle of slippery oil. And then slides into the helmet and all the way across the floor and lands somewhere around here with a confused
alright.
whirring sound.
I'm going to hand Cole an adventuring tier, no, not adventurers, champion tier healing potion for Waga, and then I will beckon Cog to jump in the solvent.
Cog is trying to get up and continuously falling over.
Okay.
Only someone could grab. Ah.
I will go over to Cog and slowly pour it on him.
Okay. Okay. Here's how I'm gonna do that, because the solvent, it's something that solvent doesn't instantly get it off. You have to scrub and things like that. What I'm going to say is that Cog can take care of himself, but he's gonna be a few rounds.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm going to be nursing the big baby in my hands.
The big baby. All right.
Okay.
And
So you're going to tell me how the flip that works.
well, here's the deal. I already rolled to see basically, because I don't believe in NPCs being
Holy
immune to
shit.
death. So I already rolled to see if he died or not. He has not yet, and he is not going to anytime very soon, because he rolled rather well. You can try and stop the bleeding one up, but the idea is basically, as long as you don't just leave him on the grass for right now, he can take care of himself. He's not dying in your arms right now.
It's certainly not tonight, so...
Here we go. All right. Okay.
So
Go on.
can I still feed him a potion? Or
Yes,
is
you
that
can. You can,
All right.
absolutely.
champion tier potion at Waga.
All right.
So what sort of bonuses do I get for that?
Plus 2d8, maximum
no.
60 HP.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Basically, when you use this works for PCs as well. When you use a healing potion on an unconscious player, or in my case, an NPC, you don't really worry about the healing. You basically just take their negative hit points away. They're to 0. They're stabilized.
Oh,
Now, in a
okay.
PC, you could then try and get back up, but Waga's not, so he's still out. But he's just
Oh,
not. He's
no.
not. He's not in danger of death anymore.
I was just going to give him the HP, but I can still consider him out. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. I mean, it makes no difference one way or the other. He's out of the fight.
He's not fighting. Yeah.
Here you go.
All right.
Here you go, big buddy.
He starts.
Okay. So before we resume combat, I would just like to just give a reminder that I held my third turn,
Yes, you did.
my third action to throw some choking smoke. So let me know before we get started, because I would like to throw it like right here, right where that head demon is. So kind of like I'm waiting for them to come, and then like bam.
Okay.
So let me know. I don't have to do it right now, but yeah.
Give me one.
I'm still on the
second.
roof too.
I'm gonna let you do that. Go ahead and do that, and then I'm gonna make you guys kind of roll for initiative again, because this is a new batch of enemies. Basically, it's a new fight.
So
Also,
I'm gonna just draw a shape, a square of where it's going to be, if that's okay by you.
oh yes,
It's a 15-foot square.
Yes, by all means. Also, I'm going to do something. This is kind of a weird situation where it's kind of the same battle and kind of not, because you had a bit of time.
Okay.
If anyone has an ability that is an encounter ability, right? Just roll me a simple save. You succeed on the save, you can use it again. You were able to rest enough to get that encounter ability back.
A simple save, so a 6 or higher?
No, I'm sorry. Just when I mean simple, I mean just the base 11 or higher.
Okay.
Because I know I don't do this often. This is kind of a strange pseudo. Is this the same battle or not?
All right.
So both of you made for that one.
I'm going to be rolling for racial ability. Success.
Yeah, I have to ask Squee.
Mm-hmm.
For my breath,
Mm-hmm.
since whenever you use it, you continue to roll at the start of your turn 16 plus. Is this still counted as the same encounter, or do I make that other roll that I just did? Or
Yeah, use the same roll. Use the same method to determine.
Okay, skill check. No,
So
my
no.
breath is gone.
Your breath is
Okay.
gone.
And
Someone
my...
took your breath away.
And she's not here. Damn.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Give me a
Okay,
second.
I'm glad
Let me
you're
go
proud
back
of it.
to Choking smoke real quick. Remember,
It's pretty good.
I have to roll a d20 plus 9. If I succeed, then they are, because it's adventure tier.
right.
If I succeed, they're weakened. If I fail, they're dazed.
Got it.
While you're within the fog.
Roll away.
Groovy?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'll just roll 1. Unless you want me to roll me a bunch.
No. Because this is you only threw it once, so. All right. That is a you rolling a base save, right? I'm confused.
It's a save against their personal.
Yes.
Like,
Against
that's
the-
an
The
attack
physical.
roll.
Okay, against their physical defense, that is a miss.
Oh, although do I add my level to that? I must. So it's actually 21.
Okay, then that is a hit. So they are weakened. So -4 to attack and defense as long as they are in the smoke.
Attack, defense. Yep, save ends.
Mm-hmm.
And anyone who enters the smoke, they have to do the same thing.
Right. And the smoke.
Jesus.
Whoa.
Okay,
What's with the...
All right, I'm
what's
gonna
with the
reroll my
initiatives?
initiatives now. Okay, 8 plus 12. I think my initiative is now. Yeah.
I
so
actually
20.
haven't added this into the actual chart. I'm going to say that smoke will last 3 rounds.
Okay.
Now, not the effects of
Hey,
it. The
man,
effects of it are still, they have to save against. But basically, after 3 rounds, it dissipates enough that someone could safely walk through it.
Sure.
All right. Let me roll for the demon women's. All right. We've got different types of demons now, and they're not all going last. So, soldiers. This is for the soldiers. That's a 27. Alright, and... Alright. So then this is for mages. And this is for... the rats go for better before the mages. Nice. Alright, so they are at that. They are at that. And they are at that. Okay. Let me go ahead and get these in descending order. Alright, so Drawlin, you're up first.
Quick action to be confused about winning initiative with our human showing here. And then I'm going to choose to interrupt. If one of these enemies gets within my melee range, I'll wax them.
Okay. Alright, so then it is the demon soldier's turns. Alright. How am I going to... Alright. Here's what I'm going to do. Any soldier that... Or any... I call them soldiers. But any of the base demons that, Oh. Hang on. Before I do that, let me not be a cruel GM and roll something real quick. Alright. So... Because if I had just had them keep their same powers, you guys would have had a very interesting time. Alright. Oh, wait, hang on, I know where you are.
They can't all fit in the helmet through teleportation.
Yeah. Nope, but a lot of them could. However, alright, okay, I know what they are. Let me see what those guys are. And what those guys are. Okay. And... Oh. Well, that's not going to be very helpful to them. Alright. So, here's how this is going to work. When they move onto the slippery oil, I'm going to give them a save. If they fail to save, they fall flat on their asses. If they make the save, they're fine until they move or someone moves them, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Alright. So, these guys are all at weakened, of course. So, this one... Alright, you know what? I'm going to remove the... I'm going to move that drawing just so that we can see these guys. We know it's there. So, only two can get to the door. And they're both going to have to make a save.
Well, you know, there could be another one who's able to make it to the door. That first guy, lucky number one, who's the one that's directly next to me, and I'm hogging up all the real estate. Think fast.
Oh my god.
That is true.
That is some high rolls you just got. Good
So,
sir.
another one could make it to the door. The best part about that is...
swat the body out, like, I don't think so.
The best part of that is that he failed his saving roll, so you killed him as he was falling down.
I catch him with the axe to uppercut him into the air.
That's awesome. Oh, he doesn't make it either. Alright, so these guys are already at a -4 to attack and defense. The one who's on his butt, which is this one, I'm going to give him a special symbol. He's at a -6 to attack. Because he's trying to fight from a prone position. These guys...
How's the air down there?
You hear high-pitched coughing in response. Alright, the mages are actually going to...
It's not their turn yet.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. Alright, so, only these two can attack, and they're at a -... Well, one of them's at a -6, and the other one's at a -4, so... Alright, so the one that's on the ground is attacking Gerald.
Tell me more about your odds of hitting me. It's gotta be a 20.
He has to roll a
Funny.
natural 20.
Show me the. Oh, that's
Oh.
almost like a 20.
The other one's gonna try and hit Drolin.
That's
Oh!
not good enough.
Wait, I just realized he had to roll a natural 22 in their
Yep.
weakened state. God, you are so hard to hit. I love it. All right, the rest of them can't attack, and that's their turn. Cole, it's your turn.
Alright. I'm going to move over here and set down the body I have in my hands. Thinking only briefly, if I throw Waga at them, how much would I do?
Jesus.
No, Waga would like it that way. Like he would
probably
appreciate Cole thinking about that.
Here you go, Waga. That'll be my turn.
Okay.
All right.
My turn. First things first, I'll roll another attack for the demons that are in the smoke. So 1d20 plus 9 plus 6. So 18 probably not. So they're probably just dazed. So it's just a -4 to their...
Attacks.
What is it? Attacks.
Yeah,
Yep.
-4 to their attacks, and also, give me 1 second. Thank you for reminding me.
Okay.
The two that are out of the fog and alive are going to try and save. So no and no. So never mind.
Okay. Then, for my minor action, I'd like to use my ring to increase my own physical defense.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll a 1d100. Ring of Runes, sorry, I should qualify.
You wouldn't be able to use that to increase your physical defense. You can only use that
Sorry,
like
my
a-
armor class. My
Alright.
armor class.
Yeah.
Sorry, I...
You can
Made
take
a
your
mistake.
first rally this battle with a quick action.
Which is
Sweet,
actually
that's
pretty
good
cool.
to know.
Yeah.
Which is pretty great. And I have +2 to my armor class. Okay, so that was my minor action. My standard action, I still have that other vial of, or flask, glass flask of slippery oil. Let's lob that over the edge too. Let's go for, well, this area in front of Dwalin is coated. Let's try to just go right here by the guys in the choking smoke. So maybe they'll stay in the choking smoke for a little bit longer. Groovy?
Okay. Uh-huh.
And then for my moving action, I'm actually going down the stairs off the roof. I know what mages do, and dear God, and I'm just going to be out of sight in this corner here for now. Preparing myself for my next attack. And that's my turn.
All right. Then it is Keen's turn.
Okay, I am going to declare that this guy right here, will die this day. And I will shoot him with my bow. So that will be a 13 for crit 0, 0. That is going to crit for 56 damage. No, that's
56.
96 damage.
like
Wow, your crits are pretty low. All right. Which one did you hit again?
The bottom one.
This one.
All right.
That is my turn.
All right.
See, I was right. He did die this day.
how many times have you actually been accurate whenever you... Well, actually all of the times, because they've all died, haven't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
100% success rate thus far.
No one has lived to tell the tale, not even that Noel.
All right.
Don't be like Oprah, and you will die, and you will die.
Yup.
When? Today! This day! Anyway.
The rat demons, seeing
Check under
the
your seats. It's a bomb.
choking cloud of smoke, are at least smart enough to start walking around it. Give me a second.
It's a box full of death. Ah!
All right. So it's gonna take double movements. They're gonna ba ba da da
The Grooves live in that box.
da da da. All right. That's their turns, and then it's time for the Magey Wages.
Woo!
It's hard
Alright.
to take their name seriously, not gonna lie.
Let's see here. These two are going. Well, I was gonna say only these two have a penalty, but the third one has a penalty too of sorts. All right.
May or may not be dead.
They are going to focus on the one blocking the doorway, because if they can get through there. So, They are going to both be casting Abyssal Whispers on Dralen's mental defense.
Curse you tactics.
And that is going to be at a -4. So this is 2 versus your mental. Oh my god.
Yeah, those fucking hit. Tell me more.
Shit.
So that's going to be... Okay, the first one is... Well, first one's 20 psychic damage. The second one will be 40 psychic damage. And you are confused unless you choose to take 12d6 damage. And I don't think, because it's kind of your choice to whether or not to take it or not, I'm just going to make it 12d6 damage, not 18d6 damage.
Give me the 12d6 damage. Go ahead and roll that for me.
All right.
Oh, you're gonna tank pretty hard.
12d6, not +8.
Pearson's belt
So
comes out
this
of nowhere.
is 94.
I'm at 5 hit points.
Coming.
Shit.
Now I know what to do
Wrecked,
next
you
turn.
fucking scrubs. Look at all of the shitty numbers you rolled there. Could have had me down.
That
No, you
is
couldn't have
true.
because I have a magic item.
That is true. Look at all those 1s and 2s. All right. That is their turn. It is escalation die goes up to 1. And it is your turn, Drolin.
Sorry, I can't hear the sound of how much ass I kicked. So yeah, we'll direct this towards the guy who's currently kneeling in front of Drolin. You can have that, buddy.
Holy crap. All right. Well, it's definitely a hit. And hang on. Okay, he's staggered.
All right. Move action, quick action. Nah, not gonna do anything with those. I end my turn.
What?
All right. So, the one who just got hit hard is going to try and stand up. He fails. So he falls right back down in the slippery oil. And he's going to try and roll a natural 20. No. The one next to him is going to try and roll a natural 20. No. The rest are going to just
Try to stand.
wait their turns. Yeah, because they're just not... They're base level demons. They probably wouldn't even know how to use a bow and arrow. Oh, wait.
Do they even
My
have them?
mistake. This one.
Which one?
You know what? Nope. Hands off the die. Never mind. Just never mind. I'm not going to change my actions now. So it is now Cole's turn.
Okay. Is it possible to get to this window?
Yes.
Right. I get to that window. Oh, let's see. Some mages are still alive in the back.
Right now, yes.
Let's see if a javelin will fix that. Wish I had more things to throw.
That
Yep.
is which mage? Well, I mean, it hits. I'm just curious.
Let's go for the middle one. Let's work our way up.
Yes, that definitely hits.
Let's see if a second javelin will be his cup of tea.
Yes, that okay then. Well, dead.
Before we
Excellent.
transition to Pearson's turn, you owe everyone who's out of the choking smoke a save for the choking smoke effects.
Yes, thank you.
The two
so-
poor bastards that are alive.
No and no.
Well, it makes up for freaking absolutely slaughtering Wagga the first time. Jesus Christ.
Hey, he's an NPC. He doesn't matter. That's damage that we didn't take.
Alright. But I love
Okay. My turn?
Well,
Yes, it's your turn.
let that fuel you.
Okay. First things first, I'm going to roll for the guys in the choking smoke again.
Okay.
There we go. 22 versus their physical defense.
That's definitely a hit. So all those guys
Alright,
in the
so
choker
now-
smoke are weakened.
Groovy. So -4 to attack and defense, guys. So for my movement action, I'm going to move next to Drolin. Hey, buddy.
There's certainly enough room for us two to fight together to just squeeze.
Oh yeah, here we go. Pearson and Drawlin, like good old times. Now, please tell me which one of these fine fellows is staggered.
The one that's got the snail on him because he's on his ass.
Oh, good. Well, will I be able to reach him and kill him? Well, reach him and attack him.
I would say that wouldn't be a problem. Sure.
Great. Thank you. So now I'm going to be using my jab attack, and this is the first time I've been able to use it. It's called No Retreat, which I find very, very applicable in this case. I can only use it when either one of myself or one of my allies, Waga, has dropped to 0 hit points or below during this battle. So it's like a regular attack, except that I get to do, normally on a jab attack, it's only 68. Well, now 66. I can roll d8s. So let's do that. So first things first, roll 1d20 plus base attack plus escalation, which is 1 now. Yes, 1 plus 2 because he's staggered. Ooh, I don't think a 17 hits him.
He has a -4 to defense.
Well, he does have. Hang on.
Oh,
hang on,
yeah.
hang on. He has a -4 to defense, which will make him. No, not enough to hit.
Okay, that's okay because it also gives me half damage rather than just 6 points. So
All right,
it's
roll that beautiful
pretty great.
damage.
It's a champion tier thing, yeah. So, 6d8 plus my sneak attack. 2d8 plus 8. So, still 25 if rounding up points of damage to him.
All right. He looks
Wow,
very
that's 3 8s.
damaged.
Excellent. And that will be my turn.
Unless Burnerator intervenes, I'm looking for a future so discord from this guy before he dies.
Yeah, and I don't want that. I don't want to be stabbed by Drawlin.
We felt that
Is it-
before.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I said my turn.
I'm going to shoot this guy.
Okay.
Please have
Shoot him.
Right in the
going to be-
fucking throat!
Crit
Please.
range is 15 for this. Attack +1, and that is not enough to crit, but that is still 48 damage.
23 hits
48.
his
He
AC.
is definitely staggered. Give me a second.
You should totally leave and just tell all of your other friends on the bridge what happened this day.
No,
Yeah.
that's not going to happen.
He's staggered.
That is my turn.
All right. So, time for the rats. They are going to reach up with their cute little paws and try to gouge the eyes out of the people in the windows. So,
Those are very accurate little claws.
they're not very little. I was being facetious.
They're so adorable. Yes, they are. You could just eat them up. Yes, I could.
Could I stick up my hand like the Three Stooges?
Will that give us a +4 on their AC?
We
No.
stick up our hand.
It'll give them a +4 of tearing your hand off. All right, this one's for
Oh,
you,
okay.
Keen, and this one's for you.
No.
Cole. No and
Nope.
no. Okay, that's their turn. So time for the mage wage. It just doesn't seem to fit when there's only one of them left. All right, he's going to cast a.
Yellowing of pants.
Pooping of self.
He is going to try and cast Abyssal Whispers. No. You know what? There's 2 of them now. He's going to try and cast Sow Discord on Pearson.
Yeah, we saw this coming. Oh, on me?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I'm the one at
Called it.
5 hit points, so obviously.
Oh, yeah.
All right, this
Oh,
versus
no.
your mental defense.
Spoiler alert, that hits.
All right, basic attack against Drawlin.
Maybe I'll roll.
I'm
Oh, wait,
staggered.
actually.
I'm staggered.
Oh,
by
are
the-
you staggered?
I'm
Okay.
staggered. Just wanted you to
Do
know
I,
that.
do I have to roll add the escalation dice?
Oh dear God. I'm gonna make judgment call.
Anyone
No.
Okay, so
Because-
it's just only +12 drawing.
Right.
Don't be a crit.
God,
27 is enough to hit my armor class. That is.
Drawlin, I'm
just enough.
sorry. Standard basic attack, right?
Yes.
Yep.
68 plus 8 plus. Do I do extra damage to staggered people? I think I do. I think
Plus
I
extra
do. Hold up a second. 2 to attack, 2 to crit range.
I
Thank
felt like
God.
50. Like, no, I critted you whenever I hit you and had to take.
Oh no,
half
that's
the
my
damage if
special
you had
attack.
dropped dead,
That does.
So
You're lucky. If I rolled a 16, that would be in a critical hit. That's
like,
what it would be. And luckily, I don't. My forms do extra
I'm
damage.
lucky. You're the one who'd have to deal with the fact that a named character killed another named character. I had an ability to save you when I critted you.
Negative 31.
36.
It takes me to negative 31, yes, which means that Valen kicks in. I am weakened, and I can still fight even at negative hit points. But Drawlin is close to death.
Yeah.
We should.
All right.
Okay.
Escalation goes up to 2.
Not entirely sure.
Physician, heal thyself. Paladin, heal thyself.
No, I've already used both of my hits of lay hands, and I can't have someone else hold this door. I'm not afeared.
But okay.
But
Yeah, that's fine. It's his character.
Yeah.
All right. Standard action to attack the Scrub Lord who is bowing down at me. Let's see here. What is that? So I'll just cancel out like that. That'll be 6 points of cold damage. You take that. You like it. You severely.
Actually, the one he's got a -4 to defense as well, which is going to be enough to hit him.
Well, in that case, how about you take 66 points of cold damage and you just lay there, a frozen mass of death.
He was at 1 hit point, so I don't even know why I even bothered to. Because it still matters in some way, shape, or form.
Sure.
And
Don can't be the only person who's negative.
nah, I ain't fucking leaving then. I didn't
All right.
successfully disengage. Yeah, I'll stay here. I'm nuts.
Oh, okay, I got an idea. I
end my turn.
Let's go ahead and get that guy out of the way. And, okay, so all of you are weakened. You guys are on slippery oil. You are going to try and move, so let's see if you fall on your butt or not. Yes, you do. So you don't even move, and you are prone. The next guy. You make it. Next guy. Well, I guess he doesn't actually have to move. All right. So let's see here. The guy who just walked up, he is weakened. He's going to try and roll a natural 20 to hit Drawlin. No. The other one is... Is he smart enough to go? No. I think he's just going to attack whoever's in front of him. He's still at a -4. So, this is for you, Pearson. Oof.
Oh, good thing it was for me and not Drawlin.
Yeah.
How
is
much
going
damage?
to be 36 points of damage.
I heal about 36 points of damage. I'm going to use my belt.
Alright. I am critting up a storm tonight. Alright, that is their turns. It is Cole's turn.
Kill the mage, kill the mage.
I'm going to go after thine mage. Would you like a javelin? I wish I had something else for you.
That is going to be a miss, I'm afraid.
A 6 miss
wait,
damage?
Wait. No, it's still a miss, sorry. 6 miss damage, got it. He's looking really hurt.
How about a second javelin?
That is
There we
hit.
go.
That is a kill.
Stupid mages.
Yeah.
Alright then. I will gracefully end my turn.
Okay. Pearson, your turn.
Instead of cycling up to the next level, I'm going to once again do a jab attack, Murderer's Taunt. If I hit, one ally engaged with me can pop free of it. I'm looking at you, Drawlin. Let's go.
I'm sorry, I forgot again. I just rolled save, so those 2 demons did save against the smoke. The 2 that are in front of you. So
Okay.
they are at normal AC and defense, or attack and defense.
Okay. Am I good to continue?
Yes, my apologies.
Sweet. All right. So I'm going to roll to attack. 10. Are either of these guys staggered in front of me or Drawlin?
I think they're fresh.
Yeah, they are fresh.
Okay. Well, not for much longer. Escalation's 2, right? Yep. All right. Here we go. 29. Sweet. So Drawlin may pop free.
Okay.
You're hitting this one, right?
Yeah, the one in front of me. Yeah.
All right.
1d20 plus. No, wait. It's 6d8. No, 66 plus 2d8 plus 8. Doing 40 points of damage to him.
All right. He is staggered, and the second you stagger him, he disappears from view.
Great. That's fine. He's either in the oil or he's not. Doesn't matter. That's my turn.
All right.
Although, yeah, I can't do movement equivalent actions or anything like that. Nope. I'm good. I'm good.
Keen, your turn.
Okay. So this guy's dead. Well, I guess I'll just plink this rat that's in my face. It is undead, correct?
No.
No, not undead, I mean demon.
Yes.
Demon.
Yes.
God. Why did I think
Is he
undead?
undead? You should just keep
God.
asking if everything's undead.
To be fair, it is a fair enough question given that you're going to go face the Lich King, so.
And I loved like Squee's response, like a flat no.
Right. That
So-
is not a hit.
Okay, that is my turn.
So 6 damage, yes. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And it is, well, speak of the devil, the rat's turns. So they're going for the, excuse me again, the guys in the windows again. So this is for you, Keen. This is for you, Cole.
That will hit.
Okay. Both of you take 30 points of damage.
Shit.
Alright, I will use Bastion to negate the 15 points of damage on, let's see here, I'll say Cole. So I'm down to negative 46.
Huh. Jesus Christ.
He's not here. This is Ardenfell.
Yeah, this is Ardenfell, but
Satan's game.
Satan.
Like it or not, your children.
you're playing a dangerous game.
All right.
Deep into the bowels of El Diablo.
Escalation die goes up to
Dead
3.
elves.
The cloud has dissipated. Now, those who are affected are still
Dissipated.
affected until they save, but no one new
Okay.
can be infected by it. Infected? Yes, infected by it.
It's served its purpose well. I am
Mhm.
content.
All right, Drawlin, it is your close to undead turn.
Alright, Pearson may have popped me free, but I don't want to move and then suddenly risk everyone tries to run past Pearson's as the demon.
But I. Oh yeah. Although I can interrupt. I can interrupt them. Remember, you can do that intercept
Yep,
thing.
you
I have a bonus to
definitely
my
intercept.
AC.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Seeing as how you did that, I'll just go ahead and stand here and like that's like a halo to the sun. Contemplate life and love, peace and harmony. Take a deep breath and think about how all the pain that I'm in is actually meaningless, and take myself from negative 46 to 44 hit points. And end my turn.
Impressive.
Nice. All right, now it's the Demon Weemans. Okay, hang on. Let me roll something real fast. Yes, okay. So, that guy. Alright, and then a new one comes to take his place. He's not in the slippery oil,
He's
he
a
is
mover.
now. So, and manages to keep standing. This one sees Drawlin back away. He's going to try and push his advantage. Can he even move? Yes, he can. So, I believe you're intercepting. Yes, Pearson?
Yo, yeah, I am.
Okay, so that one tries to push in, but you intercept him. So he has to attack you.
Sure
He did
does.
save, so he's at a full strength.
That's okay. I rarely get to use this feat, but I have a +4 bonus to my hit points when I intercept. Oh, sorry, not hit points, to my armor class.
Well,
Not
let me
that it
tell you
matters.
what he did not touch. You.
He's so surprised.
Oh, actually, all defenses. Cool. +3
all
all
right.
defenses.
This one's gonna move up here. This one is going to try and stand up. He fails. This one's going to try and move out of the slippery oil. He fails and falls on his butt.
Autonex.
Okay.
I love them.
That, the only other thing is, this other demon's going to attack you, Pearson. The other one at the door.
Oh, dear.
Oh, he's at a
Not
-4
worried.
because he didn't save yet. So...
Yep.
No.
That's a miss.
Okay, and then I'm going to have all of them that are still alive that need to save. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. One
Only
of
one
them
saved.
saved. So the two oh I'm sorry, there are 5. Let me roll that 5th one. Oh. So the only one who is not dazed is... Oh, well, I didn't have to roll for him. This one and this one. The one that's lying
All
on his
right, they found Jesus. Good job.
yeah. Okay, Cole, it is your turn.
Found this Jesus guy everyone kept screaming about.
Jesus.
That man Sam can. It looks like there's just a lot of stuff happening at the front door, and this rat can't do shit. If
I
just...
got this. Don't worry, homie.
Yeah, he does seem to be scratching a bit at the window and missing.
She's just crashing up here, like, alright. Don't worry. Alright. I suppose that I will... Yeah, you know what? Let's keep playing with the giant rat thing. Aside. This is an odd-looking javelin. I hope it hurts just as much. Yes.
Who are we attacking?
The giant rat.
Oh, well, yes, it does hurt just as much. So that is 45 damage to the giant rat.
This is a nice looking one. Hope it stabs just as good.
Well, how about it stabbing better? Can you be satisfied with better?
Technically, it didn't quite stab as well in the damage department, but let's see here. So that's
Look, the damage department's not the only department I look at whenever I assess things.
very true, very true. But it's sticking in him like a matador's little thing.
Matador's little thing.
I don't know what they're called.
It's called a penis squeeze.
That's
Jeez.
what? I don't think we're talking about the same
Anyway,
sport here.
80 points of
Did I miss
damage, I'll end my turn.
Okay, Pearson, it's your turn.
I'm going to be using my No Mercy attack on that the fellow I staggered beforehand.
Okay.
This is when I start to get +4s and shit to my attack. All right, rolling
wait.
to hit.
Wait, no,
Mhm.
this guy's not staggered. The one you staggered beforehand turned invisible, and you don't know where he went. This is a fresh guy.
Oh, then give me a moment, please.
Oh, that also reminds me, because it only lasts one turn.
Yeah, did he slip?
He's over here.
Where'd he go?
He's running. Well, not running, but he's retreating.
Well, you know what? It's other than that or the devil's trick, and I don't want to pop free. Oh, wait a second. I used the devil's trick. Oh, shit, I can do kick attacks. Oh, never mind. I'm going to use no weakness. Yeah, I am.
I still don't see the enemy. Where is he?
He's over here.
Oh, no. I'm going to use the Stonebridge Shuffle. That's what I'm going to use. Yeah. Because if I hit when an enemy engages with me, I get to deal my jab damage to them. So, rope them
Am I
in.
the only one that
Anyways.
just pictured Pearson like about to hit and then stop, and then maybe choose a different attack, and then maybe, and the demon's just standing there like,
No.
oh my god, I'm screwed.
Yeah, well, he's right about that. Alright.
That is an accurate assessment of the situation.
All right, so I'm attacking the one that was trying to go for Drellin that I intercepted.
Okay.
You will
Stonebridge
die
Shuffle.
this day.
Shit. 20.
That is wait. He
Oh, yeah, he might
no,
not be the one who
is-
saved.
He is not weak, so it does not connect.
All right, let me just double check, make sure it's half or something. Half damage. Good.
Nice.
Yeah. I should hope so. I was building up to it for a while. All
Oh,
right,
that beautiful
so
green damage.
60-10. 60-10 plus 8. I still do 23 points of damage to him.
All right, so that is okay. Nice. Anything
Yeah.
else for your turn?
No, I'm good.
All right then. Keen, it's your turn.
Holy shit, this guy hurt. I'm going to attack it again with my blind bow. That is
Alright.
going to be 18 for the crit range and plus 3.
That's a hit, but not a crit, so 34 points
Yeah,
of damage.
34 damage.
All right.
That is my turn.
Must go faster. Must go faster.
Okay. Then it's the rats' turns, and they are, well, you know what they're doing. Keen, this is for you. Cole, this is for you. Wow.
Nope.
Huh.
Well then, I guess that escalates.
Do you like hand me back my pike? Is that what happened?
Here you go, sir. That was a good one, so try again. All right, Drellin, it's your turn now.
Alright, no, he ain't gonna be rallying again this battle. That's fine with me. Move action too, since he fucking stuck his face in the door. I can stick my face back at him. Hello.
Excellent.
How are you doing? And, well, he ain't fucking rallying, ain't doing a whole goddamn thing. You don't even take any of this damage, buddy. Today
Ones in a
is
row.
your lucky turn. I end my turn, perhaps. You see, this is why I don't leave. I don't disengage from battles, because this is the punishment. This is the punishment.
Yeah, you living.
I
Yeah, you're
am-
right. That is a punishment.
Look, they hadn't hit me. They take me down to -60. I interrupted my flow, man. I end my turn.
All right.
All right.
So it is the demon's turn. The one that you rolled a 1 on is going to try and hit you back, and fail miserably. And the one in front of Pearson, who is still at a -4, is going to try and hit Pearson. That's a miss. This one's going to try and stand up. He
Poor guy.
fails. The other one's going to try and stand up. He makes it, so
Yes.
at least he doesn't have a snail on him anymore. And these
Well, he's about
four,
to step into more oil.
these other 3 are going to try and save. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, one of them saves so well he can breathe better than he ever did. You cured his asthma, Inferno. Good job. But this one is
I'm about to kill him, so whatever.
this one down here is the only one that's still weak. And it is now Cole's turn.
Well, this one said it was used for shields, but I hope it does as well as, some rats.
Let's see here. That is enough to hit. 33 points of damage to the rat.
How you doing, big guy? Is he staggered?
No, he is not.
Oh, wow.
Give me a sec. Okay. Alright. Alright.
That would be my turn.
Pearson, your turn.
No retreat, as Drellin would say, and as I do against this guy. Is he staggered?
Not yet, no.
Okay. Escalation is now 4, though. That'll be nice. I roll a... Nah. You couldn't have at least been a 2. You're the worst thing, 3. You were the worst fucking thing. Oh, wait, I still get to do half damage, though, because it's a champion attack. Yeah, sweet.
Nice.
All right. I'll take that. All right, so 8d8. Because of my sneak attacks. +8.
I'll take that and a pint of beer. So
22 or 23.
23. Which
Nice.
is...
Hey, 2 of my miss attacks is equaling 1 full attack. That's not too bad.
Well, he's staggered
It is
now.
Oh, that's good.
All right, Keen, your turn.
Keen, you're muted. We're not here. We're thinking.
Yeah, my bad. Let's see. Blind bow again. It's a very simple concept.
That's a hit.
34
And
damage.
34 damage, which makes him at... Okay.
Is he bloodied?
You mean staggered?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Not even close.
Yeah, if I haven't done
Okay.
it, you.
All right. It's
I was
their
just curious.
turns. So,
What happened?
huh?
Everyone go?
What? Okay, so
What?
rats are going to hit people, or try to. Keen, Cole. And
I do not get hit.
I'm pretty sure Cole does not either. And if he
He
does, I
might.
will adjust that later. Mages are dead. Escalation is up to 5, folks. And you do hear trumpets in the distance, way in the distance to the west, which Drolin you would recognize as dwarven military trumpets. But
The
they are quite
NPCs have come to steal our glory. Don't let them. This is my glory, you fucking demon.
Yes! I hear you, dude.
That is a hit.
Oh, by the way, well, which one of those?
The
were-
21.
The 20, the
23
23. You
is
listed,
Cole, yeah.
you listed Keen
Yeah.
first, and then Cole.
The 23 is
Okay.
yours, Cole.
So that did hit.
Okay, then that is 30 points of damage.
Okay.
And that is a dead demon.
Cool. I can use my move action to come back into the situation then. Hello.
Alright, let me move him.
Hi.
Plate
Welcome
boot to the
back.
goddamn face. Get the fuck out of here.
You look better. You look better, Drowlin. You
I
look
should.
more alive.
Yeah, well. Alright, this new hand cream I put on. I end my turn.
Alright,
Pierce's hands are covered in blood. I have new hand cream too. Anyway.
this demon that stood up is going to try and move to the door. He's going to fall on his butt.
Yay. Fuck you.
This demon over here is going to try and get to the door, around his buddy and to the door, and he is going to get to about here and fall on his butt.
Good. Oh, slippery oil, you have really made a difference.
And this one that's on his butt is going to try and stand up and do it.
Oh.
But that's
Congrats.
his move action, and he's not crazy enough to then try and walk to the door right now. This demon is going to sigh and charge the door again, but he has to... Ooh, he makes it. That's the staggered demon, by the way.
Oh, what an idiot. Oh, you fucking fool.
For the cause, right? So,
You could run. These guys could all run. I suggest they do that.
the demon in front of you, Pearson, this is attacking. That's a 20, I believe it's a
Miss.
miss. And, Drawlin, this one's for you. That's a miss. Okay, that's their turn. Let's see, the only one who is still... Yes, there is still one that needs to save. He does not save, so he is still weakened. Okay. It is Cole's turn.
Oh boy. So, I'm going to try to do this, and you're going to have to tell me what kinds of things I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to be trying to use my terrain stun.
Okay.
So, this thing is scratching towards the top. It's kind of on its hind legs and trying to do that. And so it's probably just up there that his head's pretty much next to me, but his hands are kind of just trying to get up there.
Right.
So what I'm going to do is try to basically do a... I'm going to try to grab on the edge of the helmet and basically try to sort of like a drop kick to the side of his body or head
Mhm.
and try to basically push him towards the group of enemies dash oil.
Oh. Okay. So, here's what's going to happen. You're going to make a basic melee attack.
Okay.
Should that succeed, should that hit, I will make him, if that hits, he will have to make a hard save. If he fails the hard save, he's going to go bowling. That's a hit. He has to make a hard save. He does not. He's going bowling. So you literally swing drop kick him so hard that he slides into this demon, which doesn't hurt him, but makes him slide over here. And he is now in the slippery oil. Also roll damage for me, please.
All right. This is unarmed, so ignore the to hit.
Okay. So 22 points of damage. All right. Okay. So he is in the slippery oil. Oh my god. Very nicely done. Pearson, it's your turn.
Staggered dude's gonna die. Staggered dude's gonna die hard because he just came right in time for me to use the good old-fashioned no mercy.
You're about
Now
to
I get a
become Hans
+4.
Gruber.
Yeah, he is. Oh shit, is he ever? I have a +19 to attack. Dear God, hit him! Okay,
Nice.
25.
Definitely a hit.
Groovy. Alright, roll. It's 8d8 +4 +8. Yeah, that's it. 43 points of damage. Groovy. That's my turn.
So, when you kill him, I imagine the impact, since he's in slippery oil, causes him to slide into the rat creature, who, in its frustration, bats him. He slides back into the side of the helmet and bounces off this way. Like Pachinko.
That seems a befitting way for that asshole to die. That works.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And you invented a new game. No. Alright, Keen, it's your turn.
The douche
All
slide.
right.
Demon
Wow.
Pachinko.
I am going to keep shooting at this thing,
Okay.
trying to whittle it down.
That
That is going to crit.
That is going to crit. Nice.
But that's only 27 damage.
So what you meant to say was
If it's a crit, it's a
54
double.
damage.
54.
54 damage. Hang on.
Yeah,
Calculator,
54
don't
damage.
fail me now.
Squeeze math teacher taught him that much, damn it.
Yeah, he knows rat damage.
All right.
And grade 2.
What energy type is rat? I'm familiar with that.
Plague? Disease?
All right.
Is disease an element?
You do 54 points of damage. Well done. It's their turns now. So we'll just have the simple one first. He's going to attack Keen.
The simple one.
That's a miss.
No.
The other one is going to save to stand up. Nope.
Nope.
That is awesome.
Demon rat
Supremely
is flailing
awesome.
around in slippery oil.
You know,
Alright.
slippery oil has been our mainstay for the past few sessions. I'm just saying.
Yes. That's why I didn't give you an unlimited supply, but man, it's fun while it lasts. All right, Dralin.
Since
we're going
that
back to the door.
since that one last asshole is still there in the doorway, I mean, this is my doorway, and I'm still trying to claim the glory before the NPCs come take it from me. God damn it, I worked so hard for this. You take this fucking 60 cold damage, and you think about the fact that I need this glory. I'm a paladin. I am built. My resume is built on this, you son of an asshole.
So you hit him really hard, and when you do, he goes ah and disappears.
My glory! I have my turn.
What have you done to my glory?
Don't worry, he'll probably
Wait a
slip.
sec. No, he succeeds, but
It wasn't his turn to do that. Oh wait, yes it was. They're demons.
yeah.
Derp.
All right, you know what? He is. All right. That demon gets to about here, and then you can see him booking it. But he's out. He's outie 5,000. He is running. Like, Drollin just cut him up, and he's like, nope, I'm out. All right, so the two that are on their butts makes it, does not make it.
Breaks his leg. No.
Oh, whoops. So this guy is no longer prone, and he can get to Drollin to attack.
In the immortal words of Duke Nukem, come get some.
No, that's a no.
Insufficient some.
And it's Cole's turn.
Oh, you missed one. You missed one demon that slid away when I kicked him into the rat.
Oh, thank you.
He's still prone though. I think.
Yeah, he's gonna use. Yeah, he's gonna use his move action to stand up, and then another move action to get back to here. So there you go. All right, now it's your turn. Thank you for reminding me.
Cool beans. Well, the rat seems to be incapacitated. One person is trying to run. We can't have that. Living is not for this.
The NPCs might get him.
Oh,
my
my gosh. So, what I like to think happened is Cole just kind of licks his finger, holds it to the wind, and chucks the javelin straight up into the air. You just see off into the distance the javelin come down straight into the demon and skewered there while he stands.
That's brilliant.
Just, you know.
You just made a demon scarecrow.
Okay, who's my next attack? Let's work on this rat. He's pretty shy.
You see that demon's running away? Nope. Someone's got to go back.
We needed him to share the story so that I could get my glory. God damn it. We will sing the ballads now.
I think
We'll
this
find
rat...
someone for you. A nice person for you, Drollin.
I see another rat head. I'm gonna try for that one.
All right.
Okay.
Rat head. Rat.
Hit.
Fuck.
31 points damage.
Oh, don't worry. If I missed for one, it wouldn't have hit you.
No, I mean, thank fuck I'm getting help killing this fucking thing.
Hey,
They're dangerous.
Let me just reach up with my giant axe and swipe at it.
Hey, I know.
I'm imagining like a guy
This is
trying
just
to get
taking a
pop-ups with
while.
a broom on the
I
corner
use
of
like
a
one of
roof.
those like old people grabbers that people use when they don't want to like reach down, and I'm using that on the axe. Like,
Anyway.
Hey, guess who's staggered?
Woo!
Yay!
Sweet.
is it me? 'Cause it is me.
Yes. It's like, yeah, it's Drollin because it certainly ain't the rat. No, no, the
Let's
rat's
continue though.
All right.
it's just like-
Yes,
yeah,
it's his
okay.
turn now that he's staggered. He's all excited to return the favor.
Wait, I thought it was Cole's turn who was attacking.
Oh my
Why
God!
is
No,
it...
you're absolutely
Yeah.
right. You're absolutely right,
Sir.
I'm sorry. Keen's been the one attacking him all this time, and I messed up.
Excuse me.
So, Pearson, it is your turn, and just never mind my roll.
Thank
Okay.
God, because that hit.
I'm gonna attack. Well, he's still gonna get the roll. Well, no, wait, you might kill him. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm gonna roll and attack this guy in front of me. Is he staggered?
The guy in front of you is not staggered. He is fresh.
All right. I'm using my no weakness attack. So he's not taking ongoing damage, which is a shame, but that's okay. All right, 1d20 plus what's the escalation now?
6.
6.
Jesus
It's
Christ!
best
All
it
right,
can
6
be.
plus 10. Oh, I get to reroll that. Fuck you
Nice.
too.
Nice.
22.
22 is
Speaking
enough.
of two, like, so the two got a buddy, and like here, is this good enough for you?
Got a fucking girlfriend. Now they're both hanging out.
And I gotta go talk to my math teacher again because apparently 2 plus 2 equals hit, and I don't even know how that works. But
Well,
yeah,
you just try.
Blackjack.
Hey, I get resist damage 16 plus now until the start of my next turn.
nice.
Nice.
Woo!
That's very
So let's
nice.
roll damage. Roll 6d10 plus 2d8 plus 8. 49.
49.
Now he's staggered.
All right. Give me a second. Okay. This one is definitely staggered. However, You know what?
How you gonna run, dude? You're in slippery oil. We're gonna stab you.
Oh no, he's gonna stand and fight because he's a brave, stupid little demon.
Okay,
So
sure.
he's not even gonna bother turning invisible because honestly, what's the use?
Yeah, what's
So
the
what
point?
happened
We
to
got...
this guy?
Yeah. There we go.
All right.
All right.
Anything else?
That's my turn.
Okay,
No.
Keen, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to still attack this thing.
You will die this day.
Yeah. You
I'm
will die
Troy
this day.
McClure.
I wish
you
I
might
could
have
do that
seen me
again.
in You May Die This Day, and I shoot it with my bow. An epic adventure.
All right, that's a
Yes.
hit for 33 points of damage.
That is just a hit, yes.
Now,
That
because
is
he
my
was
turn.
critted last round, I think the bow blindness effect, or does it save? I've already forgotten what the bow blindness does.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, right. It's,
Halo's crit.
it's -4.
He was weakened.
So it's weakened. -4 to attack and defense. So
Yeah,
he
but
is-
it's only until my turn.
Okay,
right. So
Yeah.
so it's gone.
it's
It's
going
fine.
to return the favor, baby.
That does not hit!
Okay, he's not going to return the favor, and the other one
Yeah, I interrupted
is
you, saved you,
just
King.
going to try
Yes,
to
thank you.
stand up. Nope. Oh, hey, I'm sorry. I've been amiss. You get one of these little things too. I wouldn't want you to feel left out. All right. Escalation tie is at 6. Jordan, it's your turn.
That was a 3.
That's a miss, sadly. Not
Yes, sadly. Let's prolong the battle even more. I end my turn.
All right. The demon. Okay, this one is going to try and stand. He fails. This one is going to move to the door and try and stand in the slippery oil. He succeeds. So, one's attacking Drawlin. The one that's staggered. That's a miss. And one's attacking Pearson. Oh. Okay, then.
That's okay. I have. Oh wait, no, he passed it. I have been. All right, what's the damage?
36.
Did I use my belt this round?
Yeah.
You had activated it already.
Oh damn it! 36, you said?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not staggered or anything. It's just I hate taking hit point loss.
Don't we all?
Yeah, imagine how they feel. Keen.
I don't give a shit.
No,
what
not
they
Keen.
fucking
I'm
feel,
sorry.
dude.
What am I saying, Keen? Cole.
I don't know.
Turn. Cole, it's your turn.
That rat is still trying to go after Keen. He's a persistent one.
Yeah.
See if a javelin will persuade him otherwise.
No.
Right?
Good persuasion tactics.
You
Okay.
the shot rings within the helmet.
Okay, seriously, we have to go back and figure out what the percentage of criticals in this session are, because it's
Well, you roll
insane.
enough dice. We've been playing this for 2.5 hours. You roll enough
Yeah.
dice, you're gonna get some criticals, right?
Yeah.
All right, Pearson, it's your turn.
All right. The guy who hit me, was he the staggered one?
Hang on.
It doesn't
Yes,
matter.
no,
I'm gonna
no,
just
no,
hit the
he's not.
staggered one.
So you're gonna hit the stagger one. Got it.
Okay, so 1d6 plus 6 plus 10 plus. Oh, what attack am I using? I'm going to be using no retreat. 2. 23, I think that's enough
a
to hit,
hit.
if I
That's
remember
a hit,
correctly.
They'll never
Says-
run at this rate if you keep using no retreat on them.
Hey-oh. All right,
37.
37 damage to him.
Well, that's another one that can't sing your praises, Drowlin. All right.
How will the lusty wenches pursue me now?
Keen, it is your turn now. It really is.
Okay. This is this little slap fight between me and the rat will continue.
Mm-hmm.
I will not deny everybody else's satisfaction. 21 versus AC.
That's a hit.
31 damage.
Okay. So,
And that is my turn.
hang on. Okay. All right. He's trying to be part of your gang. He's trying to be. Oh wow. Okay, so Keen, that's 30. points of
Oh
damage.
boy. Yeah. 30.
And the other
Yep,
one's
I am
just
staggered.
gonna try and stand up. See, now you're like a pair. You're staggered. He made it. He made it. All right, he's gonna have to use his second move action to try and get over here, but he can't attack this turn. But he gets rid of his snail at least. All right. Escalation die is at 6. Drolin, it's your turn.
The highest escalation die action available to you anywhere.
Well,
Anywhere on Twitch.
nowhere else on Twitch will you find this kind of escalation. All right, that is certainly a hit, and that is 59 points of damage, and he is staggered.
Things are really escalating around here. I don't know if I can handle this escalation.
Jesus Christ.
Nope.
All right.
This guy goes invisible. All right.
I hate these guys.
Anything else, Drolin?
No, I'm good.
All right. This guy rolls to get out, and so the guy that turned invisible, he reappears flat on his ass.
Okay, I know exactly what I do my
He
turn.
tried to run and he couldn't. And this guy is going to try and stand up, and he's going to succeed. So he is going to try and attack Drolin, because we've seen how well this works. Oh my god, it hit. 18 points of damage.
Yes, well, since I haven't been able to use it this battle at all, is that your best shot? I trigger using a recovery with that, so
Nice.
I take 18 points of damage and heal 48 for a net gain of 30.
Nice. And that's their turn. Actually, I'm going to do one thing real quick. Okay. That'll take effect next turn. Cole, it is your turn.
My friend has come back to greet me, but there's still this living thing over on the other side. My kill. And he's going to attack Keynes.
Kill steal, kill
What an
steal.
asshole!
All right.
23 points of damage.
That is a hit. Let's see here. Okay. He's still kicking. Not a kill steal this turn.
Son of a bitch. And I end my turn.
Pearson.
I'm going to roll my attack as per usual, and depending on the outcome, I will then go into description.
I assume.
So I'm going to be attacking... Yeah, I'm going to be attacking the staggered one. I'm going to be using my No Mercy attack, and that's going to be very applicable. 31, I think, is going to be a hit.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to roll damage. Plus 4. 48. Will that be enough to kill the man?
Yes.
Then I'm going to go into the description. Pearson, after pummeling him to a bloody mess, is going to jab one set of fingers into its left eye and one set of fingers into its right eye, hooking along the orbital cavity. Pearson, not looking at his victim, will instead be looking at the other demon that is engaged with him and Drowlin. And his arms strain, veins pop from his through his skin as he starts to pull both his hands apart, splitting the demon's skull open like a ripe cantaloupe. Covered in gore and ichor, he looks to the other demon and whispers, "Run." That's my turn.
All right. Keen.
Well, seeing as how a crit can take me down, I am going to use a rally. So, this will be my action for my turn.
But just don't let the crit get you down.
Yeah.
Huh? Ah-cha-cha-cha-cha.
Haha.
That's an overreaction.
That is my turn.
All right. Your friend is going to retort
And use a rally and heal.
with 30
Yep.
points of damage.
And-
so basically
Yep.
just take away what you got.
Yep.
And then Cole, this one's going for you.
Oh boy,
30
that
points
hits.
of damage.
I heard
Right.
this in a Cinderella song once. Don't know what you got until it's gone.
Mm.
Alright, and... Okay,
That's
that's
fun.
their turn. Escalation stays where it is. Drolin, it's your turn.
Maybe I can give this guy some incentive to... You know what? I'll give him a sporting chance. I tell you what. I'm gonna delay until after the demon attacks.
Okay,
Or until after the demon moves. I delay.
alright. I'm gonna retroactive a little bit, because at the end of last turn, I had him roll a morale check, and he got a natural 1. I am going to say that Pearson's speech was so effective that this guy, he's out. He is so out. He failed his morale check so badly that he is going to try and run. Can he get off the slippery oil? No. He is going to turn around, take a step, and fall flat on his ass.
So what you're saying is that you're still in my fucking way and wasting my goddamn time. Thanks.
Stab him, Drowlin. Stab him to death.
God help it if I try to deal with another enemy. Take the 6 cold damage, you stupid fucking cunt, in your failure to crawl, you completely inept bastard, and trying to flee from any fucking thing in life. It's a fucking miracle that these demons have managed to take any single fucking world at all because of how shitty each and every single one of you troops are. I end my turn in disgust.
You sure we're not on the bad side? I mean,
Pretty sure.
never mind.
Cole.
Well. Oh, I was gonna mention that. Shit. Well, it's too late now. So what I'm going to do, can I move away from him without taking an attack of opportunity?
Yes. I generally, on those windows, I allow you to do so.
Okay. I'm going to take 1 attack against the large man on Keen's side.
Okay.
Maybe 2.
Trying
Depends.
to kill Steel.
40 points. Did I kill Steel?
You didn't kill Steel. Not quite. He looks really damaged, though.
How about if I do that? Does that a kill Steel?
Freaking kill Steel.
Yay! What an
with-
asshole!
And with my 7 HP, I will leave my post.
Keen turns around and say, "Hey, that! Oh God!"
Oh shit!
Oh. All right.
I'm gonna go sit next to my
What?
good friend over here.
Fleeting buddies.
Pearson, it's your turn.
You know what? I'm also going to ready my action. That rat can't get anywhere except to this entrance if he wants to claw through it. I'm going to have him go through that oil if he's too stupid to continue to fight.
Okay.
So I'm going to hold my action.
Okay. Keen.
All right, so I can attack this, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I am going to attack it with the blind bow. Crit range will be 15 plus 6. Wait, no, that's supposed to be plus 6. Macros. Macros, I tell you.
That's a
23?
hit. So
43 damage, that's
points of
not a crit.
damage. He is staggered, though.
Okay. I think I will get off my ledge too.
All right, then.
And that is my turn.
So, let me do a quick thing. Okay, then. He is actually too stupid to run away. So, or I guess brave, however he wants to look at it. So he is actually going to, seeing that there's no one at the window he can get to, he is going to try and circle around and get to the door. Does he survive? No? Okay. Now here's a problem. There's a demon on the floor there trying to crawl away. Big rat demon just fell on top of him.
Uh-huh.
You know what? Yeah. This is a huge thing. I'm just going to say that demon's out of the fight.
Squee, can I
Yes?
mention something just as a player?
Mm-hmm.
It's clear that we've won this battle.
I was just
Can we
about
just
to say
wrap
that.
things-
Yes.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Yeah. They're running.
Yeah.
So, they take off, and once the noise around you, the din of battle, quiets down, you hear on the bridge a lot of dwarven shouting, and some gears whirling and such. And those of you, well, if you go to the roof, you could see that the dwarven army has actually arrived and is basically slaughtering what's left on that bridge that the golems didn't already take out.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I mean, we have one in our party, and we've seen how crazy he can be. So yeah.
All right. So, that said, in about 15, well, it's still probably a good 40 minutes or so until the fighting is completely gone. But the battle is quickly won. The demons run fairly swiftly. Nothing is coming to attack you guys, so for the time being, you have a reprieve.
Groovy.
Right.
Spending healing
Recharge.
surge.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the helm, unless you want to keep it around for some reason.
No.
No,
The battle's
you
over.
can get rid of it. Breath recharge. No. Okay.
All right, let me go ahead and clear all these dead bodies.
Ring and bracer. Ring then bracer.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Belt. Just made it. And ring. No. Hey, Ski.
Yes,
How's it going, man?
it's good.
Did you have a lot planned going on here, or did you want to wrap things up?
No, I was gonna say this was a good spot to wrap up.
Oh my God. Well, aren't we just two pizzas in a little pod?
It's a natural pause in the action. So, guys, we will go ahead and stop here for now with the successful defense of the bridge. And we'll see everyone next week. Ta-ta.
Sweet.